Hello everyone, I just had a bit of a quick video for you, and it's a discussion video, and if you guys like this kind of video, let me know, and I might do some more of this, and this is just my opinion. So, someone asked me in the comments, actually it was Duckin, one of my subscribers, and then one of my other subscribers, Logan, posted another comment, and it was about whether Alaric or Stukov was more fun to play. And, entirely my opinion on this. And I said Karax. But, I mean, in all honesty, if I had to pick, initially I said, after saying Karax, joking around, I said that, okay, Alaric, if I'm playing him more often, he's more fun. And if I'm playing Stukov more often, he's more fun. But, like, when it really comes down to it, in all honesty, I think that Alaric is more fun to play. And I'll explain why. So, not including any type of strategies, like the different strategies that you have for Stukov and the different strategies that you have for Alaric, but I just straightforward think that Alaric takes more skill to play. I know I'm firing some shots here. Some people are going to be like, whoa, 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 wait a second here. Stukov, if you do the right strategy, is much more tough. But I think all around, Alaric is just more difficult simply to play. His units take more skill to use. He requires more micro, so on and so forth. You have to set up more hotkeys. I just think because of that, he's more difficult to play. I think if you're playing as Stukov, there's one pretty simple strategy that everyone knows about that you can play and use, and that's the infested bunker strategy. You just straight up mass infested bunkers, get your upgrades for your infested colonist compound, and get your upgrades for the infested civilians. Yeah, that's all, and infested marines, that's all you have to do, boom, done. Now, you can use the strategy, like in one of my walkthrough videos, I used infested siege tanks, and infested marines, and infested civilians. And yeah, that one requires a little bit more micro, a little bit more skill. It makes Stukov more fun, in all honesty, that's what I think. It's more fun to play him, and if you do well at it, it's really fun. But, once again, I just really don't think, it's more fun than playing as Alaric, because he has one very, very strong strategy, and that's using the Ascendants grouped with Havocs and Supplicants, and then that's about it. You use those 3 unit sets, and you can use some War Prisms to help warp in units throughout the map. But yeah, essentially, if you can get the microwing down for that, oh man, it is just so fun, and you have so much power. Like I said, Stukov, incredibly good strategy, this infested bunker strategy. But it takes so much more skill to use Alaric, in my opinion, strongest strategy, which is the Ascendants. Takes more skill to use it, which makes it more fun in my opinion. And then it's so much more strong. Being able to use those psionic orbs, just completely wipe out mass armies within seconds. It's crazy. So good. So strong. Now the Ascendants can die, but that's where the skill comes in. You gotta micro them back, you gotta pull them back, put your Supplicants in the front, make sure you have enough of them, make sure you're microing Alaric at the same time, because you have to micro Alaric in order to keep him alive, and if you keep him in the front too often, then all of your Supplicants are going to get sacrificed, and eventually your Ascendants will get sacrificed, so on and so forth. But yeah, just so much skill is required to play as Alaric. Now, I will say, there is a couple different strategies you can use, like for example Slayer. You can use mass slayers, which I've done in a video before, combined with Havocs, Supplicants, and then just Alaric and putting pylons all over the place. That strategy is very strong too. It requires a decent amount of upgrade. I find it to be very fun. Or a decent amount of microing, and it requires upgrades, of course. But yeah, the microing is still very strong with that one. I don't find it as fun as the Ascendant one. It requires a little bit less micro, and you can use your attack command more often. Just select a whole army, F2, and then click A, and then move forward. Boom, you're done. So it makes it pretty easy. Then, if you also want to challenge, these Vanguards and these Wrathwalkers, they're very strong units, but they're expensive, and it's hard to mass a whole army with these guys. If you do get to the point where you mass a whole army, I would not say it's as strong as the Ascendants or Mass Slayer strategy. But either way, it's strong, but not the most fun to play. It just takes longer to get to where you want to go. The army's very slow, and it's just a 1A command move. So not as fun, but yeah, Ascendants by far. That strategy alone puts Alaric in first place for me between the two. Now, Stukov, yes, you can use Infested Banshees, Infested Liberators. That strategy, quite fun. You know, go Sky Terran, or Sky Terran Zerg, Zerg Terran. I don't know, what's a good combined word for Zerg Terran? I know there's Infested Terran, but we need to make a funny word for that, like Zeren? Is Zeren good enough? How about Terrorg? Terrorg. I don't know. I'm just blabbering right now, but anyways, yeah, the Infested Terrorg army is quite good. And at the same time, not as fun as Alaric. But yeah, this is just my opinion. You've got Diamondbacks too, but once again, I don't think that's as fun. So, if any of you have a differing opinion than me, make sure to post that in the comments section. Leave a like if you like this video. If you want to check out more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. Click the little button in the bottom left corner of the screen. Check out the video I'm going to post in the top right corner of the screen. And yeah, one more time, I just want to say, post your opinions in the comments section. I want some discussion. Please post your comments. All right, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.